But let's get back to the Q1. So I've solved my battery life issue. I'm now productive for a full day. Amazing. Now, I must admit that when it comes to having an ultramobile PC as my desktop replacement, I obviously have to consider typing. And it's something that I don't like doing because I love the use of my pen, but I have to do it. So what I came up with when I looked into the accessories list of the Samsung Q1 was an organizer pack. Now an organizer pack, let me grab that, is this, a little leatherette or fake sort of vinyl, fake leather, sort of original vinyl type carry case that includes a keyboard. Now what I love about this is it not only includes the USB keyboard, and let's zoom in there, so there's my USB adapter up there, but it also includes left and right click and the use of a mouse. So let's just zoom out, I've lost my mouse. The use of a mouse. So I can now use this little rubber stick to navigate my mouse, and I can left and right click all via an attached USB keyboard. Now it's on there very securely. It's not really, is it? That hasn't happened, trust me, before. It's just that I was playing with it before this. So it's on there very securely. It doesn't actually come off. There is a quick release at the top, which as you can see works effectively as well. Now, when this first came out, the organizer pack, the Q1 could only fit in if it had a 3-cell fitted to it. Once it had a 6-cell battery, which has that extra centimeter of depth, it could not fit to the organizer pack in its original state, which amazingly was not thought of in the production line. Now let's have a look at what it does now. So with the use of my included stand, I'll open this up and I can actually now close my Q1 stand and place it in the organizer pack, like so. And I've got a 6-cell battery attached with a keyboard. You can see my 6-cell there, sticking out through the bottom. These teeth, left and right, is what's given me the ability to fit the 6-cell. So those little hooks there, which you can probably barely see in the black, but it's there. They've given me the ability to accept the 6-cell and the Q1 and the organizer pack at the same time. So what I have now is a truly mobile office. I've got my USB keyboard with my little rubber joystick for navigating the cursor. I've got left and right click. What I learned from James Kendrick on JK on the Run, which I didn't realise, was that the little fold or crease within this flap that protects the keyboard actually has an array of magnets at the top. So I can fold it in half and now have quite an ergonomic rest for my palms while typing. What I normally find that I do, however, is I keep the whole flap quite open and flip it back on itself so that I've got the keyboard slightly raised. Maybe because I've got long fingers, I like it that way. Perhaps, I don't know. But if you look at this working environment now, what I've got is a slate in an organizer pack position, which includes a keyboard, a joystick and a mouse. Amazing. If I want to go on the road, I just close that over, close the ultramobile PC. Because of all the magnets that are included, I can now close the organizer pack, and via this carry strap, I've got something that's no bigger really than a Filofax that we were carrying a little while ago. And it looks 100 times better. Samsung Q1 organizer pack. This was one of the main reasons why I settled on the Q1, because I've now got an ultra portable device. Let's look at the other reason that I term this ultra portable. One of the last features that I want to talk about is the bus-powered DVD burner by Samsung. Now it's got that shiny black piano finish that they talk about, which is just a very nice ergonomic finish. But there's your DVD inside. However, if we turn the device around and look at the cable, what we've got is a 2-prong USB cable. And what that allows me to do is, off of the USB drive, and using this little AC power replicator, if you like, I can now plug in my Samsung Q1 DVD external burner via battery only into the Q1 and work the Q1. Now, bus powered is a term that you're going to come across quite often now, and what it means is the ability for a device to operate via its USB cable only. This is very vital when you're choosing an ultramobile life, because now what I've done is I've got my 4 hours of battery life via the 6L, I've got a keyboard, I've got a plugged in external DVD drive, but still no AC adapter to be seen. This is fantastic stuff. So what I've got now is a little ultramobile office. I can plug in my power bank while I'm here, receive an AC charge and battery power. So you can see my screen went brighter instantly because the Q1, and I'll just show you, I'll zoom in and hope that we can see this. The Q1 has recognized my device, as you can see there, as a power cord. So the power bank is seen as AC external power, which is pretty cool. So now what I'm doing is I'm receiving a charge while I'm sitting here. I'm ready to go to my next meeting. I've got the conversation happening between my DVD burner, and I've got the conversation happening between my keyboard, joystick and mouse. Now, this is ultimate flexibility. Now, the reason why I chose this environment and I choose the ultramobile environment to work in is because of ultimate flexibility, or ultra flexibility as I termed it earlier. Now today we've become more accustomed to living a very instantaneous life. What we need is flexibility in order to do that. Now, why I chose this environment is I had an experience, a very good experience with an HP TC1100, and I've got that here. This is one of the first tablets I owned and absolutely fell in love with it. The reason why it's so popular in our household is because we've got tablet mode, which is pen inking via this environment. I've got convertible mode via the keyboard environment, but what HP realized well before Ultramobile PC was available was the power of slate mode. Now, slate mode allows me to drop the keyboard and run away with this device and do my work as I would normally with a pen and paper. Really, really nice stuff. Now, however, 10 inches of computer, well over a kilo and a half, I just cannot work this way. So when Ultramobile PC became available and still gave me the ability to have keyboard, gave me the ability to have external power, gave me the ability to pick up my device, pick up a pen and work, I really couldn't help but be excited. So this has been the Q1 Ultramobile PC in its ultra flexible environment. Now, internet connectivity, I hear you asking. Yeah, I hear you asking. So let's have a look at how I connect to the internet. I'll be back in just a second.